fluttering, it can be pretty tricky to get down. So I've come to make a training video. And it's gonna be really Sigma and really cool, and you'll become a Flutter pro. So the most accessible way to flutter infinitely is you hold up, press A, at the peak of Yoshi's height, you just hit the B button. And you keep holding A the entire time. Like, I'm not letting go at all. So here's the timing for it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the next one is just the normal regular flutter. Very useful if you're going over long death pits, you know. You can do it with just high flutters, but it can be more scary at times and it's a bit slower overall. For regular fluttering, you jump, flutter, release, and re-grab A as fast as you can. Like, you're hardly taking your thumb off of the button, you know? It was kind of tricky for me to get the timing down at first, so hopefully I can teach you very quickly. So on 3, I want you to release and re-grab the A button as fast as you can. So let's get it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can even see that I'm kind of gaining height, because if you do them perfectly, then it adds a tiny bit more to Yoshi's height. Alright, so we did normal flutters, so let's take another look at high flutters, but with eggs. So imagine you're doing a high flutter, and you're like, man, I wish I could gain height slightly quicker. This is where egg charge flutters come in. You pull out your egg while Yoshi's gaining height, and then you lick at the peak of his height, and it just gives you slightly more. You can even do multiple charges to make it even quicker, but that makes the inputs way more difficult. So the inputs is just the normal high flutter. You hold up, you hold A, B at the peak of your height. But we're gonna add 2 more inputs. One is charging your egg and canceling it, and you want to charge and cancel it as Yoshi's going up, and then at the peak of your height, you're gonna lick. So, I'm gonna teach you the time and get ready. LB lick. LB lick. LB lick. LB lick. LB lick. LB lick. We can even add more egg charges. LB, LB lick. 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 That one is way more difficult. So when I usually want to do more than one charge in my flutter, this is like a GameCube Pro Controller exclusive trick, you know? So you can throw your eggs with the C stick. And Dan found this like cool tech where you can hold L and slide your thumb across B and down on the C stick, so you can just start like charging eggs. So then I was like, wow, I could do that while fluttering, and that's usually how I do that. In my opinion, this is the hardest flutter. It's normal flutters with an egg charge. I have to like focus really hard if I want to like gain height. I'm actually kind of gutted. The combos are insane. I'm very good at this. Oh, I lost it. There we go. Because it's not like the high flutters where you can just hold A the entire time. You have to repress it, which is the hardest part. So you go LBA, let go, and then hold A again. And it's... But I'll try to teach you the timing. Alright, let's get it. LB, let go A. LBA. 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 LBA, 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 LBA. And there it goes. Very difficult. Not recommended if you're trying to get out of a sticky situation. Very bad. Once you get like good enough at each of these individually, you can start like comboing them. So like, let's start out with a high flutter. Then we can go into normal flutters. We can go into normal flutters with an egg. We can do a high flutter with an egg. I forgot to mention you can also just throw eggs instead of canceling them. So what we do is when we have a super happy fruit, we just throw a bunch of eggs to gain height. Yeah. I also wanted to mention like eating fruit while you're fluttering and stuff. You can just keep holding A if you eat a fruit in midair. You know, it'll keep your flutter, but every time you eat a fruit, you lose some height because the swallow animation takes a while. But in this whole section, I'm like holding A the entire time. Don't mind that, grandma. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna be holding A the entire time. So neutral, flutter, lick, keep holding A, lick, lick, keep holding A, high flutter, lick, neutral, lick. And I didn't let go of A that entire time. You know, very cool. What other things are there? This skip, annoying. You want to make sure to eat fruits at the correct height so you don't lose as much when you're in the swallow animation. And you also want to make sure to throw your eggs at the correct height as well, so you get that extra boost. High flutter, neutral, 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 egg, eat. Lick, lick. Oh, I got it! I hate that one. And then the rest. Home free. Where is the melon? Oh my gosh, it's right there. I hate this. But yeah, fluttering, really cool. You should learn all that so you can do this cool trick. Ka-chow. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Okay, yep. Anyways, that's all I got. Good luck.